Hello everyone, Brickbar here, and today guys I'm going to be showing you a mock that I made. Yeah, that's right, I've never made a mock on this channel before, but this is the first one. This is a Superpanda inspired mock, as you can see. And I just have to say guys that I'm relatively new to mocks. I've only made a couple of Lego builds in the past, and those weren't to like submit to a contest or something. Those were just builds that I made just to kill some time, and they were not very good. And I would show you pictures of them, but sadly well, they're destroyed now and I don't have pictures of them. But either way, as you can see for this mock right here, I took heavy inspiration from the classic Superman comic. I think it's like Action Comics 1. There's going to be a picture on the screen of it right now. So yeah, as you guys can just saw, heavy inspiration from that, but I made a couple of changes to it. And for this mock, of course, it's not very good. Again, I'm relatively new to mocking, but this is... I know, we'll go through it one by one. We'll start with the minifigures, then we'll go over to the builds and stuff like that. Either way, let's take a look at the minifigures. So first up, we of course have the Superpanda minifigure, and I have actually made a tutorial on how to make this figure. I'm going to put that at the end of the video, when there's that small little video in the middle of the screen, and you can click it and it'll take you to the video. You get my point. It will be at the end there. Yeah, not really much to say. It's just the classic Superpanda mascot that I use for my channel. And by the way, if some of you are wondering, no, my name on YouTube is Brickbar, but this is not supposed to be me. This is just my mascot, Superpanda. So the Superpanda is not Brickbar. I'm Brickbar, but this is my mascot, the Superpanda. Okay, yeah, you guys get the point. Next up, guys, we have this civilian, and yeah, it's kind of simple. He just has some simple pieces from some other themes. I think his torso is from like an Egypt theme or something. I'm not completely sure. I think it's like Pharaoh's Quest or something. I don't completely remember. The legs are actually a Han Solo figure. I thought they looked like casual enough, because I want this guy to just look, yeah, casual. I don't remember what that face print is from, but yeah, I just want to use a face print where he's very scared, because obviously he's supposed to be in the car that's like falling off the cliff. You can see here on the back, yeah, pretty simple guy. But now let's move on to the meat of the video, the builds. Okay guys, so primarily I have the car and the little cliff thing right here to show you guys. And let's start off with the car.
Serious?
Yes, I know, looks it doesn't look the best, but I tried them, guys. I'm not good at making cars, honestly. What is this thing? And honestly, I think the back of it actually doesn't look that bad. Like, I think it looks decent on the back. But then you turn it to the front, and it's just like, is that a mustache? Okay, either way, so yeah, I'm not the best at making cars, but I tried my best here. I was also kind of limited by the pieces that I had. And as you can see, I made it yellow because those were the pieces that I had. And I don't think I did that bad of a job on the back here, and giving it some different curves and stuff like that. I think that looks actually decent. You can also see there's a sticker back here with the sign. And if I had another one of those stickers, I would definitely have put it on the front here, because the front just looks so awkward. It looks like a face. And yeah, I'm still not 100% happy with how the front turned out, but it was the best I could do with the pieces I had. So yeah, it's not really that great of a build, but I did my best. And again, I'm pretty new to mock, so yeah. And of course, you can put you can put this guy in the car. Yeah, not really much more to say here. Let's just move on to the second build. So here's the cliff, or the scenery, I guess you could call it, and right now I'm showing you it without the transparent pieces, because I just want to show you the thing normally first, and yeah, you can see it's a really simple build. It's just a couple of these big rock pieces on the back here. There's a couple of holes and stuff like that, but I felt like that would be okay since it's supposed to be just rocks and stuff like that, so I felt like I could get away with doing that. I also decided to put a couple of these pieces on the side here just to make it a little bit more three-dimensional than it was. And you can also see on the ground I did put a couple of these pieces here as well, just to give it a little bit more, yeah, again, just give it some more detail. And I don't think it looks that bad. It doesn't look great, but yeah, it's the best I could do. And of course there's some transparent pieces I'll put on here, including this one, and these two up here. Now I'm going to show you where you're supposed to put the different things on it. So the car, obviously, that one's supposed to kind of drive off the cliff. Sorry, my grammar is amazing. But either way, yeah. So you basically just put them here, and these small pieces right here are basically just to make sure that and these right here for that matter, they're supposed to be here, so there won't be too much weight on the Superpanda figure, which we'll put on in a little second. And also, I don't think it looks that bad. I mean, the transparent pieces are invisible enough so that you can't really see it too well if you just see it from afar. And I think it looks good, you know, I think it looks decent. And then, of course, we can have the Superpanda minifigure right here, and that's what this piece is for, just so it looks like the Superpanda figure itself is flying. So yeah, what you do then is I'll just put it on here, and yeah, it looks like he's catching it like that. Not completely, actually have to... There you go, now he's actually touching it. There you go, now it actually looks like he's like catching the car while it's driving off the cliff. So yeah, if you put everything together, I don't think it looks that bad. Again, I'm relatively new to Mocs, but I won't say this one is too bad. Now, obviously, in the future, I will make this build way better. Like, maybe I'll make it bigger, make the road a little bit bigger, because there's not really too much for the car to drive on. I mean, look at this. But, yeah, maybe definitely make the car better. Maybe make the build for the rocks and stuff like that a little bit better as well. But yeah, I don't think it ended up too bad, and again, new to Mocs, so I'll definitely become better with time. And this is not I won't make Mocs too often, but I'll make some, you know, I'll make some. But yes, that's pretty much it for this Superpanda Moc, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.